are watching CIOTV by Enterprise IT World, a production of Accent Infomedia.
Hello and welcome to CIO TV and Enterprise IT World MEA. This is day 3. As I can see from 10 o'clock, 9:30 in fact today, I can see the similar kind of inflow that I am seeing from the customer side. There is still warning from the government that you should avoid the route which is heading to DWTC. That means it's a good sign for the event. At the same time, we are here in the booth. We are trying to engage with the leaders and try to understand their strategies, their offerings, their messaging in this exposition. Now, with me is Mr. Harish Chib. He is Vice President for Sales at Sophos for the Meta region. Harish, thank you very much for.
Thank you, Sanjay, for inviting me.
Pleasure talking to you, always on, and you came here sitting along with me and trying to share some valuable information about this region, which is most important at this point of time when the backdrop is very hazy. There are a lot of attacks happening in this region, especially AI-led attacks, AI-orchestrated attacks, and your supply chain attacks are there, defect things are happening there also, APTs, malware attacks are there. What exactly are you showcasing here in this exposition?
In GITEX, what we are showcasing? Yes. So for us, GITEX is not a technology event. I would say it's a kind of a platform for us to connect with our customers, our channel ecosystem, and also our industry peers. And what we are doing at this stage is demonstrating our MDR leadership. So we are a pure play cybersecurity vendor with over 600,000 customers and around 35,000 customers on our managed detection and response services. So we are demonstrating our MDR services. We are also demonstrating the latest acquisition that we made of Secureworks. So how well we have integrated Secureworks Tejas platform to Sophos platform, that's also we are demonstrating. Plus, we have made a commitment in this region for investment. So what we are doing is we are coming down with our own data center in the region to provide data sovereignty, as well as making sure that the latency is reduced and all our customers get operational efficiencies. So we are committed to this region, and that's what the message is to customers and partners in GITEX.
Generative AI and generative AI is nothing new about.
Correct.
Now, generative AI applications are everywhere, and it is accelerating both the sides, cybersecurity and defender side. And Sophos is very large company. It is also evolving along with the attacks vectors all across. So how are you evolving in terms of creating that resilience, that detection for the customers?
Certainly. So for Sophos, AI is not a latest buzzword. We started investing back in 2017. So our AI investments is there in form of AI and MLs in our endpoint as well, in our orchestration platform, which is central platform as well, in our XDR platform. We have AI assisted, I would say, search queries made in a natural language processing. So you can, as a customer, you can go into our platform, say, tell me about following attacks that has happened. This is the attack type. Is my network secure with this or not? So AI will do all the groundwork, will check all the telemetries, and will come back with you human readable answers. So we have made sure that our customers who are techie guys can do AI usage on the XDR platform. So we have AI assistant as well as AI augmented in our search tool as well. So AI is, I would say, it's not an external component. It's embedded inside the security design of the organization. So we are very much making sure that all the capabilities of AI, for example, if somebody wants to do a triage, our AI component is already there in the system itself to support investigation and triage of any incidents happening over there. So quite well imbibed and integrated. I would say it's another layer of security defense that we feel.
Harish, Sophos has been tracking ransomware trends for a long time.
Correct.
what is difference? What is the different trend that you are seeing in 2025? What else apart from ransomware? What else you can see and which the CISOs of the organization need to be aware of?
Correct. So two things I would say. First is the threat landscape of malwares have become complicated. They are AI augmented. That's number one. Second, what I'm seeing in regards to AI itself, like there is our security as a company, we as a company are always making sure proactively taking steps on AI to defend that particular stuff.
Okay.
Uh, Attackers are using AI for using cloning, voice cloning, for deepfake frauds. What we are seeing is one thing that I would like to tell you is the amount of ransom has increased for $400,000 to 2 million now. So
Very big jump.
yeah, so that's a big jump.
Yes.
That's what we are seeing. Second, what we are seeing is that most of the attacks, 9 out of 10 attacks, are now happening out of business hours. So when you are out in Saturdays, your IT team is away, that's the time they will take control of the network, encrypt it out, and give you ask for ransomware. And what we are also seeing is attackers are not asking ransomware immediately. They are trying to stay encrypting all your data and trying to see which are the systems that are you trying to access most. That means those systems have the valuable data. So they will try to carve out the exact value of ransomware what they can demand for. So this is one thing noticeably different.
And that is where they are trying to find out the weak link and right time to attack and
Exactly.
that find out the vulnerability and to
Yes,
attack.
when everybody is away
Ah.
in the weekend, time to do the party.
And what exactly are you doing so from Sophos standpoint to these are the trends you are saying, but as far as the
Action items.
awareness is
Awareness, yes.
concerned,
Yes.
a lot of things lie on the vendor side.
True, true. So as a responsible vendor, what we feel is we need to first of all do awareness. You can only first there is no identification. Like what are the security risk gaps in the security posture of a company? So Sophos has launched its advisory services just to ensure that customers can exactly understand what are their security gaps, what's the risk they are doing, and what readiness they have to do the protection.
Okay.
So we are doing what you call it as complete security life cycle, which starts from identity or identify. Then we have is protect. If you are able to protect 99.9%, you may have still one thing which will flow out. So then detect on time and then respond. So I will say that is our framework. Identify, I will say prevent or protect, detect and respond. So we have end-to-end cybersecurity solutions now taking care of our security advisors plus identity. We have launched recently ITDR with the help of Secureworks acquisition, which is identity detection and response. That's something I would suggest to all CISOs to start investing in.
Excellent. Now, zero trust is no more a buzzword, I believe.
Correct, correct,
So,
correct.
how are you helping the organization to operationalize zero trust across the environments? So, whether it is physical, it's a hybrid mode. So, how do you do it?
So zero trust is no more, I would say, additional feature. It is a way how you do business. So the multi-factor authentication is there. Then you also have to have identity detection as a part of zero trust. So we have embedded all the components, whether it is in our network, you can say firewalls, whether it is endpoint, whether it is cloud adoption. So ZTNA or zero trust is there that do not agree to accept any request from anywhere,
Anywhere,
or
yes.
any user. Make sure that it is validated for its behavior as well, and it's validated for detecting anomalies in logins. So that is all part of our behavioral analytics that we have embedded in our solution itself.
Excellent. Now, GCC region, for that matter, every region
Correct.
is very protective about their economy. So
Yes.
they are carving out different mandates, there are
Correct.
regulation frameworks.
Correct.
So, how Sophos is evolving itself, is its solutions or tailoring its solution to match with, comply with the mandates coming out, the regulations coming out of
Correct.
this
So
region.
what Sophos has done is we have up our game. So what we are going now next is making sure that we provide and comply to the local regularities, and one of the asks is to have data sovereignty. So we have launched our data center in country to
Okay.
make sure that we serve in Middle East, and there is what you call a sovereignty available. Data localization is there.
Your data is with you. Know where, know
Yeah,
where it
so
is going.
countries can be rest assured that whether it's customer data or whether it's a business data or whether it's policies and configuration data is lying inside the perimeter of the region or country and region itself.
Okay. Harish, you took me so far. If you can reveal which place, is it Abu Dhabi or Dubai, which place your data center exists, so that the customers, whoever, whether it is government or enterprises, they can be rest assured, yes, data is this place.
So we have worked with Amazon.
Okay.
So Amazon is hosting its data center in UAE. I need to be double sure whether it's Abu Dhabi or
No problem.
Dubai. So
That's good
I'll come
enough.
back to you because it's bit of technical stuff and I
No
don't have
problem.
ready answer to you.
No
So I
worries.
apologize, but I promise you to come back with more details on this.
Excellent, Harish. Thank you very much and pleasure talking to you.
Likewise, Sanjay.